Have you ever felt stuck in a loop of negative thoughts? You know, the ones that sound like, I'm not good enough, I'll never be able to do this, or why do bad things always happen to me? If the answer is yes, you are not alone. And this video is exactly for you. In the next 45 minutes, we're not just going to talk platitudes about just be happy. We are going to unlock the brain, understand the science behind positive thinking, and equip you with extremely practical tools to reprogram your mindset, and in turn, transform your life, your work, and your relationships. First of all, let's understand this. Thinking negatively isn't your fault. It's a default mechanism of the brain. Our ancestors needed to be alert to danger, the tiger in the bushes, the dangerous cliff, to survive. Our brains are hardwired with something called a negativity bias. This means your brain is like Velcro for bad experiences and Teflon for good ones. One criticism can stick with you all day, while 10 compliments slide right off. Understanding this is the first step to stop blaming yourself. You're not broken, you're just operating with ancient software. So what's the good news? We can update that software. This amazing scientific concept is called neuroplasticity. Imagine your brain is a forest. Every thought you have is a path. When you repeat a negative thought, you're walking down the same path over and over, making it a wide, clear, and easy-to-travel road. That's why those thoughts pop up automatically. But you can create new paths. Every time you consciously choose a positive thought, you're clearing a new trail. It's difficult at first, full of weeds, but the more you walk it, the clearer that path becomes. And the old path, left unused, will eventually get overgrown and disappear. That is how we reprogram our brains. Okay, enough theory, it's time for practice. I'm going to give you 4 powerful tools. Tool 1. Cognitive reframing. This is the technique of changing how you see a situation. Instead of getting stuck in the first negative interpretation, you practice finding another, more constructive one. Real-life example. You fail a job interview. Automatic thought, I'm useless. I'll never get a good job. Reframed thought. This was great practice. I now know which questions I need to prepare for better. Every interview is a lesson that gets me closer to the right job. Quick tip. Ask yourself the magic question. Is there another way to look at this? Or what's the lesson here? Write it down in 2 columns. Negative thought and reframed thought. Tool 2. The power of gratitude. Gratitude isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about actively searching for the good no matter how small, even on bad days. Scientifically, practicing gratitude releases dopamine and serotonin, the neurotransmitters that make you feel happy. Real-life example. Instead of being annoyed about being stuck in traffic, be grateful you have a car to sit in, a job to go to, and time to listen to a great podcast or your favorite music. Quick tip. Every night before bed, write down 3 things you were grateful for that day. They don't have to be big. My coffee this morning was delicious. My colleague smiled at me. I managed to take a 15-minute walk. Tool 3. Visualization. Top athletes do this all the time. They don't just practice physically, they rehearse mentally. They visualize every detail of winning, the feeling of crossing the finish line, the sound of the crowd, the weight of the medal. Real-life example. You have a big presentation coming up. Spend 5 minutes every day, close your eyes, and visualize yourself on that stage, speaking confidently and fluently. See the audience nodding and smiling. At the end, hear them applaud. Feel that sense of pride and relief. Quick tip. Don't just see it, feel it. Involve your emotions in the visualization. Emotion is the glue that makes these images stick in your subconscious. Tool 4. Intentional affirmations. Many people think affirmations are about lying to yourself. I am wealthy when your bank account is empty. The right way is to create affirmations that are believable and action-oriented. Real-life example. Instead of I am a confident person, try every day, I am practicing to become more confident in my communication. Or I am capable of learning and overcoming this challenge. These statements are both positive and believable. Quick tip. Say your affirmations out loud in the mirror each morning. Look yourself in the eye and say it with conviction. Hearing it in your own voice reinforces the message. One extremely important thing, positive thinking does not mean ignoring or suppressing negative emotions. That's called toxic positivity. Sadness, anger, and disappointment are completely normal human emotions. Healthy positive thinking is acknowledging the emotion. I'm feeling really sad and disappointed right now. And then, instead of drowning in it, you ask, what's one small thing I can do to feel a little bit better? It's about letting yourself feel, but not letting that feeling define your entire state of being. Finally, for these positive seeds to sprout, you need good soil. That's your environment. People. Spend more time with people who lift you up and less time with those who constantly bring you down. Energy is contagious. Information diet. Pay attention to what you read, watch, and listen to. If social media makes you feel inadequate, reduce your time on it or unfollow those accounts. Follow inspiring channels, read self-development books, listen to positive podcasts. Physical space. A clean, organized living and working space can also have a huge impact on your mood. Tidy your desk, open the windows to let the sunlight in. Changing your environment is a powerful act that shows you are serious about changing your mindset. So, we've covered a lot of ground together. Let's quickly summarize the key takeaways. 1. Our brain has a negativity bias, but we can change it thanks to neuroplasticity. 2. Use the tools: reframing, gratitude, visualization, and affirmations. 3. Beware of the toxic positivity trap. And 4. Build an environment that supports your growth. The ultimate benefit isn't just about feeling happier, it's about becoming a resilient, resourceful, and proactive creator of the life you truly want. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone you think needs to hear this message. And I'd love to hear from you. Which tool are you going to apply first? Or do you have another secret to maintaining a positive mindset? Share it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss other deep dive videos on self-development. Thank you for your time. Remember, every thought is a choice. Choose wisely. Goodbye, and see you in the next one.